What's up, people, man? I'm just talking about Cowboys. Why they had the worst. This video basically about talking about Cowboys. They got the worst defense in the NFL. Yes, they do. 31. I just looked it up. Cowboys number 31 in the worst defense in the NFL. I think they allowed like 4,000 and something yards. Are you serious? 4,000 something yards in 10 games. Wow. They're like one quarterback getting 4,000 already. They're like one quarterback getting 4,000 yards by itself playing 10 games. But for one, that's crazy. 4,000 something yards. Wow, that is just terrible. Terrible defense, man. I'm a big Cowboy fan, but that's just bad. Real bad. It is, man. I don't know what's wrong with Cowboys. Like, maybe their defense just sucks. That's it. That's what's wrong with them. Their defense suck, man. I mean, they got 40 first downs. Saints got 40 first downs. 40 first downs. Wow. That just is terrible, man. How did they get 40 first downs on somebody? 40? Really? 40 first downs? Man, that is just terrible and bad to get 40 first downs on somebody. But it's just, they'll just run all over Cowboys. Cowboy defense, secondary, linebackers, defensive ends just couldn't do nothing. D tackles couldn't do nothing, man. They couldn't do nothing, man. I don't know what was going on, man. Cowboys, they couldn't do nothing to stop the Saints. Saints was just running all over them, man. It was so easy. It like Madden was on rookie, like Madden on rookie. You just keep running up the field, just keep running. That's how it looked, man. It just looked terrible, like a video game. It looked like a college and a high school game. That's how it looked. It did not look like an NFL game. It didn't at all. It did not look like an NFL game at all. I don't know what's going on, man. The Cowboys. I don't really know, man. But they got the worst defense, man. I never saw defense that bad for a long time, man. People was talking about, oh, it's okay, you'll be alright. We not alright, man. It doesn't look good for us. You gotta have good defense to go farther in the season. You gotta have good defense to go farther in the playoff. You gotta have good defense. You know? Without good defense, you can't go that far, man. You can't go that far. You got good defense. You got good defense. You won't go to the Super Bowl. But they said defense win championship. They do. But Cowboys don't got no defense, so they're not gonna win no championship. That's why Cowboys not going to the Super Bowl, because of the defense. You don't got great defense. You got good defense. You not win the Super Bowl with that kind of defense. That's why I think Cowboys might go to the playoffs. But I don't see them going to the Super Bowl. But they might lose the division because Eagle defense bad, but not bad as the Cowboys. Eagle defense pretty good. Eagle defense been doing pretty good. Doing pretty good a couple games. So I can't say that. I can't say Eagle defense bad right now, but before they was. But Cowboys got they're just, before we doing good, so I don't know. I mean, even Cowboys play Eagles again, Cowboys might lose because of the defense. The offense might stay with them, but the defense will be the reason why Cowboys are going to lose against the Eagles. Like I said, Cowboys defense will be the reason why they don't go to the Super Bowl, because their defense is so bad. Rumble going to play his best game. The defense just going to keep scoring back, score at the end. It's just how it is. Rumble ain't been doing that bad lately. Rumble been doing good this year. He been doing many intros. So basically, this year not Rumble's fault. This year the defense. The biggest problem is the defense. The defense is just terrible, bad. That's the biggest problem this year. The defense. The defense players suck. That's the biggest problem this year for the Cowboys. We just got bad defense, man. Defense just bad, man. I mean, terrible, man. I can't put no words to how bad our defense is. Our defense is just terrible bad, man. I mean, they are the worst, man. I'm sorry to say, but our defense is the worst. And they deserve that spot 31 because, man, you see how many yards people average a game on us? Like almost like 600 yards and 500 something yards a game. You know how crazy that is. You know, yo, come on, man, that is crazy. 500 or 600 something yards a game. People average yards on us. That is terrible, man. People score almost like 30 something points every game on us. 40. Basically, I say 30 something every game on us. 30 something points every game on us. 30 something points. Broncos score like 48 points on us. That's just crazy. Freaking Saints scored 49 on us. The Chargers scored 31 on us. And the Giants even scored 30 something on us, didn't they? Yeah, the Giants scored 30 something on us. Dude, it's just a lot of teams scored like 30 something or 40 something points on us, man. That's just terrible, man. Another game, 49 points. Wow. Are you serious? 49 to 17. 49 to 17. Come on, Cowboys. I know y'all better than that. Come on. They got all that talent, but our defense just all that talent, but we lose like that. Man, I don't know, man. This is bad. People keep saying like Cowboys is a good team. I don't believe Cowboys is a good team. I think they're pretty good team. They're not that good. How people say they are. They're not all that good. To me, in my opinion, Cowboys offense is not all. Cowboys team is not all that good. They defense just beyond terrible, terrible, man. You can't even say it. Their defense just abomination, man. Just bad. Just the worst, man. Just worst defense ever, man. Somebody scoring something like 47 points a game on you and 37 points a game on you. That is just bad, terrible defense, man. That is just the worst, man. I don't know what's wrong with Cowboys. That's the worst Cowboys ever. I saw the worst Cowboys ever. They got the worst defense ever in history, man. They defense just bad, man. We might lose against Giants next week. We probably is gonna lose against the Giants next week. You know, Cowboys, man. We probably gonna lose against the Giants next week. Go 5-6. The Cowboys probably win the next game. That's how Cowboys gonna do. They're gonna lose against Giants. I see them lose against Giants because if the Saints score that much points to them, you know Giants gonna score that much points to them. You know Eli been hot, so you know Giants gonna score that much points in there. You know Cruz gonna go all over our secondary. You see when he did the last first time he played us, he scored like 3 touchdowns in us, Cruz, and had like almost 200 something yards, almost 200 yards receiving yards. Wow, you know that Giants gonna run all over our defense, man. You know, because we the worst defense in the NFL. Really, you think Cruz not gonna get at least like. He could get like at least almost 200 yards that game. 200 and 303 touchdowns on the Cowboys secondary. Unless they secondary get better and step up in that game. But I don't see that happening. I just think this Cowboys secondary is just the worst, man. I'd be shocked if we beat the Giants. If our defense keep Cruz out the end zone. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked as heck. Tell the truth, I'm a big Cowboy fan, but I believe in my team. I always believe in my team this year. I never get hope. I believe they go to Super Bowl. I believe they go far in the playoff. But because their defense is bad, man. That's the problem I'm saying. Their defense is bad, so that's the reason why they're not gonna go that far in the playoff. The reason why they're not gonna go to the playoff. That's the reason why they're not gonna go to the Super Bowl because of their defense. Their defense just terrible, man. The defense is bad. It's terrible. The defense is the worst, man. They got the worst defense ever, man. I know I repeat myself again, but anyway, people, peace out. I'm about to cut this video off, man. That all I got to say about this Cowboys, man. They just terrible bad, man. When I was watching the game yesterday, I only watched the game Sunday, man. I saw the way that secondary, the free safety just, I don't know what he was doing. He just move out the way. All you need to do is just stand there. and wait, but he moved out the way. Why the heck did he move out the way for? Why would you move out the way for? Why? He just, I don't know what he was doing right there, man. He had a pick off, but he just moved out the way and just let the guy catch it. I don't know what he was secondary. It was double teaming the wide receiver. The wide receiver out deep in the Saints game, and he caught on two peoples. He caught on two peoples, and they was double team. They was double teaming freaking Dez Bryant, and Dez Bryant get nothing. But what our secondary double team somebody, they still catching us. We could, our secondary had three people on one guy, and they still catching our secondary. The hot bad secondary. Secondary had like four D bats on one guy, and they still probably catching our secondary. How bad our secondary is, man. Well, no matter how many people put on one person, they still catching us because they probably just burnt all four people's because our secondary is terrible. Our secondary be getting burnt all whole year, man. Getting burnt, just I don't know, man. And not because no injury. You don't make the excuse because of injuries. People try to make excuses because of injury. No injuries. The truth is, our defense is bad. It wasn't because of Ryan brother. The reason why our defense was bad last year is because our players just plain old suck. Our defense players just plain old suck. It proved right in that game right there. You see how he shut our offense down, Ryan brother. I see how good Saints defense doing this year. They playing better. Rex Ryan brother came on the team. It wasn't because of Rex Ryan brother. It was because that defense just plain old suck. We got our defense just suck, man. Our secondary is the worst. Our linebackers is not the biggest problem, but our secondary is the biggest problem. Our secondary just plain old suck, man. They are the worst, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. They playing that Detroit game. It was like 1 minute, 2 seconds left. They had no timeouts. You see how quick they scored on us, man. You see how quick they got down the field. Are you serious, man? They were just smoking our secondary in that Detroit game. The Megatron just had them like, yeah, he broke the record. He had 300 something yards and one touchdown. Wow, that's just crazy, man. Wow, 300 something yards with one wide receiver. One wide receiver had 300 something yards. Are you serious? The quarterback had like 500 something yards on us. Are you serious? That's just terrible defense, man. That's just terrible defense, man. But one wide receiver that had 300 something yards on you. My goodness. Imagine what Cruz gonna do to us, man. Hey, Cruz gonna have like almost 200 something yards and 3 touchdowns on us. Man, goodness, man. I hope our defense step up in the Giants game. We need to win that Giants game. We don't win that game, I think our season is basically over. If we lose against the Giants, our defense season, our season is over. I don't care what people say. It's over. It's just over. Because I don't see Cowboys. I don't see Cowboys winning. The reason why I say our season is over because just look at it. If we 5-6, and we got a couple tough games coming up, but other than that, I don't know, man. I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. If we lose to the Giants, just basically to say it, our season is over, man. It just plain it over. There's no way it just see Cowboys, man. It just Cowboys make it hard for them every year. They have a chance to get in the playoff. They always screw up. I just don't know, man. I just understand, man. We gotta win that Giants game to stay. We gotta win our division games, man. We have to win our division games, man, to stay in the playoffs. We win our division game, then we got a chance to go into the playoffs. But I don't see us beating Eagles though. At the last game, I think Eagles gonna beat us at the last game because our defense sucked. That's the reason why we're not gonna go far because our defense. Our defense gonna be the reason why we don't go to the playoffs. It is because our defense the worst. Come on, the worst defense in the NFL gonna go to the Super Bowl. Really, that never happened in the NFL. Most of all the NFL people want to pass Super Bowl because of their defense, not because of their offense. So I don't see that happening. All the great defense, all them past years, all the people won because of their defense. There's the Giants won two Super Bowls in 2000s because of their defense. So I don't see that happening. You gotta have great defense, good defense to win a championship, man. Cowboys have got that, so they're not going nowhere. Cowboys season basically over now, so I still got hope in them a little bit, but I just don't because their defense, man. Their defense is just plain old terrible, man. All right, peace out, people.